Why is Bobby so?
Why is it so aggressive?
Why are you so good at it? Why are you like a pro, bro? How was that stream, y'all?
Oh man, it was probably one of the most fun things I've ever did in my life.
It was so fun.
I don't know why.
It was unplanned.
It was supposed to be 20 minutes.
It was supposed to be 20 minutes long.
Yeah, I posted that on my story. 20-minute stream. It ended up being a 4-hour stream.
It was 4 hours and 45 minutes long.
And the thing is, we didn't do much. We were literally in the same area for 4 hours doing random things.
We were either watching highlights,
Start off with
playing
cleaning.
GeoGuessr,
cleaning.
You know, not wanting to show the couch.
Yeah,
It's-
don't. Whoa! No, don't. No! And then.
Oh, okay.
Y'all want to watch Bobby?
No! 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 There's a difference. There's a difference.
You gotta have a second cam like when Ja covered the camera.
You know what? That would have been perfect.
That was so funny.
That would have been perfect.
What, Anthony? Stop pressing things!
Another interruption! And then we were cooking with the Bobcast. DJ will probably put clips.
I'll put some clips.
They'll
as
put
we
some
talk
clips.
about it. Make sure you guys go follow my Twitch. You guys might see a lot more
Streams?
Yeah,
IRL
IRL
streams,
streams like when we're doing days like this where we're gonna record it. Just days we're here.
Very
We're
early.
just-
You guys have been very early too. You
Yeah.
guys came very
We
early.
were here early too, which made it better. Usually we come at like 5, so we gotta start recording
Or, you
right
know,
away.
6.
But
Right, but we kind of just did our own thing, and now it's around 11:19 at night
yeah,
on Thursday, June 18th. So, yeah, but let's get right into Mock Draft 2.0.
yeah, the draft is coming up, and we want to change things up for mock draft 1.
Yep.
If we remember, we'll say like who we had in mock draft 1. You guys can also go watch the video. It's literally our last video before this one.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited for the draft.
Me
Don't
too.
forget, we are streaming it.
On draft day.
On draft day, we will be streaming from these exact spots right here.
Yeah.
Bobby already said if they draft, or no, if they trade the pick for Giannis, Jaylen Brown, he is walking out. I'll walk out with them if they do that because that's so dumb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No prep time to wrap up anything. Anyways, for today's interruption, we
Foster check.
oh,
Foster check and hydrates all today, y'all.
nah,
Also,
gosh.
thank you, EJ, from the stream.
Yeah, shout out everyone who came in the stream. EJ, Blake, Cyrus. Yeah,
Cyrus was in there.
Cyrus,
came.
Ray. Cyrus was the one that gave the hydration checks. Who else?
Fernando.
Will, Fernando,
Caesar.
Caesar.
Yeah, if y'all just want to see us chill, what we did, the GeoGuessr was fun to play.
If y'all
Oh,
wanna-
Ant cooking
It's
with
basically-
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
It's
Vermont.
basically like the numbers on the board. Their other channel where they're just themselves.
They
doing
really
random
just,
things.
we're ourselves in that one.
Yeah. So
So go.
you'll see more.
I'll
of that.
link the Twitch down. You guys will see
Clip
more.
some things because there's
Plus,
some
you guys might see some gaming streams in the fall,
Yeah.
maybe even soon.
Yeah, because there's gonna be a lot of games that come out,
Especially
that Grand Theft
especially
Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
I don't think they're gonna come out with this like online mode
They won't.
just yet.
But all I'm gonna say is, I will not be off that game.
Nope.
Story mode.
I'm gonna be.
I'm
on
pulling a
that mode.
Caesar.
Yeah.
I'm pulling a Caesar.
I'm gonna try and
Unfortunately, I'm
complete
pulling a
it.
Caesar.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Maybe I'm gonna take breaks because I don't want to complete it too fast.
Right.
I'm gonna make myself take breaks.
Right.
I'm gonna make sure I don't watch any clips because I don't want to know what happens.
No spoilers. But yeah, for today's interruption, we have a superhero coming out next week on the 26th of that would be
Superhero?
Wait. What?
Supergirl.
Oh,
okay.
I heard superhero.
I heard superhero too.
Oh, sorry.
I can't hold you.
Anyways, but yeah, Supergirl is coming out on next week Friday, June 26th. Featuring Lobo.
Yeah, you're getting cut off.
Featuring Jason Momoa as Lobo.
Who are the other people
I
that
don't
are
know
in
who
the
the-
movie?
Superman.
Is he
Superman
actually
Crypto,
gonna?
yeah.
He's gonna be in the
Superman and
okay.
Crypto.
It's a
Okay.
cameo, but yeah.
A camo.
Cameo. But yeah, we might watch that. We might, post a little review, but
I don't know. I'm not.
I'll
too-
watch it once
I'm
it's on
not too
HBO.
hyped.
I'm not too interested.
I'm not too hyped about it.
I'm hyped for Lobo, but
Sorry for any Supergirl fans out there, or
Bro, the month of July is gonna have really good
bangers,
movies. Really
Bangers.
good movies. Tom Holland did 2 of them.
yeah.
What's
I already got my tickets, by the way.
I know Spider-Man.
Spider-Man and
then
Odyssey.
The Odyssey, yeah.
Oh,
Which drops on my birthday.
It does.
July 7th.
we might have a Marvel up coming out in July then, because
August.
Spider-Man.
Because
Whenever that first Doomsday trailer drops, we will have our Marvel app.
because
That's what we're
it's
waiting
been
for.
about a year. Been about a year, right?
Yeah.
So we need to do something with that. But anything else?
We might be coming out with more in-person videos. So we might have to redo the. We're reminiscing recently, and we just looked back at us doing Dave and Buster's. Might have to go back and redo that again with Izzy and Ray. So, and also 1v1s with Izzy. I mean, not Izzy. Izzy, Ray.
Imagine Izzy being a hooper.
Izzy
He hoops
cool.
a little bit.
It's cool.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's a driver.
I could tell.
Get it? Cause he. No, sorry.
Because
He drives cars.
oh,
He drives cars. You act like he's like a professional car driver.
come on,
like,
brother.
Like
F1?
Is Bobby's mom a driver?
I mean,
No, but like the way he said driver, it's like he's making it sound
sorry.
like truck driver.
Typing it up.
I guess I don't know. Let's talk about. Is there any NBA?
Trey Young.
Trey
Decline
Young,
his
yeah,
player option.
he did.
Most people were thinking it's going to be just a typical decline in player option and re-sign, but there's a world where he doesn't re-sign in Washington.
Right.
A team like,
I did hear he's probably
going to, but a team like Miami
right
could be there.
Do they have enough cap space to even get him?
Don't bring back Norman Powell, and they can sign Trey Young.
He did have a hefty contract.
It's literally, I'm pretty sure
that's
that,
why we didn't want to pay.
and then just trade away like a Jovic.
Yeah.
Which a team might, like the Nets might be able to just take a flyer on Jovic.
Yeah.
Wasn't good. So we'll see what happens. Because if the Heat want to offer him some money, he could be like, oh, hey,
Might as well.
Yeah.
Get to team up with Mr. 83.
Mr. 83 or Giannis.
Potentially. Yeah.
So we'll see. I'm pretty sure he's going to go back to Washington, but it wouldn't surprise me if he leaves to really the only one that I would expect is Miami.
Yeah. I know Austin Reeves is up for a max. I know the Nets offered him.
The Nets are going.
It was about 5 years, 178 and a half mil.
And the Nets are probably going to get him.
They could. I don't see a world where the Lakers want to match that contract.
I wouldn't.
And they're not even going to offer LeBron the max either. So
I was telling Ann about that. Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be Luka's team. LeBron might go back home to Cleveland
or to the Warriors.
I hate to see.
I heard that.
I really wouldn't want to see that.
You wouldn't want to see him go to State?
No, not really. Just like
imagine him and Curry though.
I get it.
That's really the story.
Yeah,
it's
that's really going to be the story.
It's not.
Yeah.
And I don't know. If he retires there, cool.
But that's weird though. I feel like
it's weird. It's weird though, but I can see it.
Yeah.
If he's leaving the Lakers, it's only to Cleveland or Golden State.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere else.
Yeah, because both of those teams have fairly young guys.
Mm-hmm.
Although the Warriors were riddled with injuries throughout the season. Cleveland was a playoff team. They did get smacked by the Knicks, but they went to the conference finals. They got there. The only thing they have to deal with is paying James Harden. Because I think he's going to decline his player option.
He's going to do the same thing, decline and just resign.
Sign another 2-year. Mm-hmm. And then Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell's up for an extension too. But you guys will hear us talk more about free agency literally in our next video, technically, because our next thing is a stream. And then after that is the free agency video.
Which is 3 days.
We'll just give a little teaser. We're going in depth. We got the signed free agents. We're going to give them teams, and then we're even going to talk about our favorite teams.
Yep.
Giving them about, I think, 5 to 10 free agents.
Yep.
As well. But unlike last year, we're going to make sure these teams can actually sign these guys before we give them. Because last year I think we just gave them to teams that
we didn't.
I try to do
I try to do it, but this year I want to make sure we actually do that, and we're going to. So if you're excited for free agency, which is it's crazy that it's a week after the draft, so I don't think I've seen any other NBA news.
I don't think I've seen much. And then watch tomorrow. Something's gonna.
Now I gotta go check Twitter real quick.
To go on a random sidebar, every time we do an app, something always comes out. I don't know if that's manifesting anything, but it happens all the time. When we did mock draft 1 last week, it came out that only Darren Peterson was going to work out with the Wizards, and
I got some NBA news.
Let's hear it.
Pistons should be monitored as a potential third team facilitator in Giannis to Heat trade, with Tyler Hero landing in Detroit.
Really? Okay.
Pistons also showing interest in Kobe White, Isaiah Joe, and Zach LaVine. Multiple draft experts believe Wizards could take Darren Peterson 1 over AJ the Monster.
Right.
Warriors Kristaps Porzingis progressing in talks on a new deal.
Okay.
And Wolves are very motivated to re-sign Ayo Dosunmu.
Yeah, those seem pretty interesting, especially for Detroit going after Zach LaVine, which is interesting, I guess. Secondary scorer for Cade because there's not really a big secondary scorer after Cade Cunningham, really. I mean, Jalen Duren could do it. He did have a really good All-Star season with Detroit this year, but
regular season, by the way.
Yeah.
When it came to the playoffs, he did nothing. Really.
Yeah, it wasn't good for him. And then the whole Darren Peterson situation. I kind of felt it. Like,
kind of felt
like you kind of felt,
and you heard us talk about it in Mock Draft 1, where we said we felt like Darren should have went 1 anyway.
Yeah.
Even Boozer, I feel like I know you shouldn't at 1. You shouldn't draft for fit, but I feel like that's just like I think Darren Peterson's the best player in the class.
Yeah,
like he's my best player in the class. Like because AJ's gonna need his shots. Darren Peterson can work off the ball.
Mm-hmm. And then Boozer doesn't need the ball.
Boozer doesn't
but
need the ball
when he gets the ball, like
we
does whatever.
We actually watched Boozer this time.
Yeah, he does whatever with the ball.
Boozer's a fun guy to watch.
He's a fun guy to watch. I really do like Cam Boozer, but I just think like if the only reason why I thought they were gonna go after Darren Peterson is if Trae Young doesn't resign.
Yeah,
that's the only reason that I see them going with Darren Peterson. But other than that, I still feel like
if Trae Young resigns, I think that gives them a Boozer.
Yeah,
like because
then
AD's not gonna. I don't think AD's gonna be there when the season starts. He already said he kind of doesn't want to be there.
Yeah,
which who really wants to be in Washington?
And to be honest, I don't think anybody wants Anthony Davis right now either.
No one wants Anthony Davis, so it's not like the Wizards are gonna get first round pick. No. I'm pretty sure they literally have to salary dump him like the Mavs just did. Getting back Chris Middleton and AJ Johnson, like it's gonna be that type of deal where you're just getting back nobodies. So if AD's getting traded to the Raptors, what the Wizards gonna get back? Who's a bad contract? Quickly, IQ or Pirtle, or even RJ Barrett.
I think the Wizards probably take on
the Wizards would want RJ Barrett, but then the Raptors would be like, no, you're salary dumping him, so we give you Jakob.
Yeah, but that's a fair trade in my opinion.
Yeah, well,
you want to get
it's interesting. Yeah, let's just get into this mock draft.
Woo! that stream got me for some reason.
That stream got
I had
me
a lot of fun doing that.
But pick 1. We have the Wizards taking Darren Peterson. We talked about this. Me and Bobby said we were gonna do it. Obviously, it's up for grabs now. Whether it's gonna happen or not. I think, like I said, there's a legitimate case for Boozer, DeBonsta, and Peterson to go number 1. And it's not even just by fit wise. Like I said, I think Darren Peterson is the best player in the class because he has the defensive tools as well. He showed the defense. He's athletic enough to get blocks, hold his own against guards. But he can also go get you buckets.
Right.
He can work off the ball. He can shoot the ball. He drives. He basically does everything you want in a guard. He's 6'6" with a 6'8" wingspan.
He's 6'6".
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's 6'6".
Wow.
So yeah. Darren's just really...
He's kind of like your proto. He's your modern day guard.
Mm-hmm. The only thing dropping him is everyone saying his, the
injuries.
The injuries and the concerns of, does he want to play basketball? But he obviously does.
Come on now. We're
going to have highlights up running behind as we're talking about these guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I would really like the fit next to Trae Young, even when Trae Young is off the court. You got Darren Peterson in there.
He'll be your one A B.
Yeah, 1B.
He could be a 1A though.
He probably will be.
He'll be 1A. Especially I could see the Wizards trading Trae at either before the deadline or after the deadline or at the deadline when they see what Darren Peterson gives them.
Yeah, once they're so this is what he can do for us.
Especially now, do they have a draft pick next year, a
The
first round
Wizards?
pick.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think at this point in time, like you want to start winning.
Yeah.
With the
you
young
have
core
to.
you have,
Especially with the new lottery
yeah,
stuff, which I'm not even going to talk about that because it's so complicated.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
It's so complicated, but if you guys don't know it, go look it up. Just look up the new lottery things. It's basically you can't be in the top 3 multiple years in a row.
Yeah,
and
you can't
then,
I think
basically the play-in people, like the Hornets would have the highest chance to get the number one pick, which is
that's kind of ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. So it's like, say,
why would you want to give a dang near playoff team a chance to get the number
I feel
one
like
player?
they just need to.
It should be like the middle.
A little bit of lottery, but then a little bit of like
luck.
Just luck, and then like they pick.
Right.
Like if you're obviously tanking, you should instantly get moved out.
Exactly.
Like to 14.
Right.
That should be like.
Oh, that's a little harsh. Probably like 10.
14. If you're tanking, 14.
Right.
And then like everyone else gets put into like the pool. And it should just be the same.
Well, didn't they expand it to 16 now?
It is 16 now.
So, 14. I guess 13, 14.
Yeah, 13 and 14. But then they did announce that draft picks, like if it's obvious tanking, you can lose your first round draft pick now.
Because the NFL does that.
Which it needs to happen because it annoys me. Like conditioning 80 games into the year.
Walker Kessler?
Walker Kessler.
Yeah, that was Walker.
Conditioning.
Oh my God, speaking of Walker. Oh wait, we already talked about Walker Kessler.
About him.
But still, why do you want the extra 2
But then he posted.
What did he post?
On Instagram. He said, I love this city and I never want to leave. He literally posted a post. Look it up. Look at his Instagram. He literally said, I love this city. I think it was him and Will Hardy together. And he was like, don't believe everything or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, Darren Peterson, I feel like should be.
It ain't here.
He deleted it? I think his name is Kid Kessler.
Yeah, nah. You said it was on his story?
No, post. He made a whole post about it.
I've seen what's being said, and I want it to be clear that I have always wanted to be here. I love this city, these fans, my teammates, my coaches. That's real to me. You don't grow roots where you don't want to be. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But he definitely was the extra 2.
No, come on.
Come on, Walk. We know.
Come on. You want the extra 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Darren Peterson is the right pick here. Even if Trey is still on the team, honestly, like you want him to.
Because like, is Bub Carrington really stopping you from taking Trey Johnson? Shouldn't even. I know you took Trey Johnson at what 6 last year, but I don't think he should still stop you from taking someone like Darren Peterson.
Yeah, no. Number 2, we have AJ DeBonsa, who stays in Utah.
Yeah, he stays in Utah. AJ can be the best player coming out of this class. In the long run, like we keep saying, he kind of needs the ball in his hands to develop.
Yeah.
And in Washington, it would have been a lot harder. That even in Utah, because I know, like I said, you don't draft for fit this early, but that would be a logjam of wings. Like Like I know Jaren's big, but he can't run center, so he's like a power forward. So Jaren, Laurie, Ace is there.
Bryce Sensabaugh.
Bryce Sensabaugh kind of is a wing, yeah. So it's like it's kind of a logjam there. But even if they draft it, no matter who they drafted, it's kind of a logjam at guard. Isaiah Collier, Keontae. Even if they drafted Boozer, who's also like a big / wing. So like,
they're in a weird
it's a weird spot, but it's things that you work out
when
you have a top pick. It's like draft now, find out.
But what I will say, like, it shouldn't have taken Utah this long to figure out how to win basketball games. Like, they shouldn't even be at number 2 to be in this predicament to get one of the best players. Like, I feel like with the roster they had, they might have sucked, but
no, they were tanking.
They were clearly
really
tanking.
Weren't that bad.
They weren't that as bad.
Like
as
Keontae George, they shut him down randomly because
Lowry, they shut down Jared Jackson as soon as they started winning games. Like that was the worst case of tanking.
That annoys me. Like when you're winning games, you're like, oh my! So now we have to sit our guys.
Right.
Like remember they wouldn't play their starters in the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. I'm like, is that not obvious tanking?
That's obvious, and then they still ended up getting the second pick. Just I don't know. It shouldn't have taken Utah this much time to be a good team, or at least a playing team. But
this should be their last year being bad. They really shouldn't be bad next year.
And if they're bad,
a lot of rules,
if they're
they can't
bad
get a top pick.
Yeah, no.
So no matter what,
they If they somehow are bad this year,
because look, it's weird. The new lottery rules are just weird. It just messes everything up.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But yeah, I would like the fit of AJ going to the Jazz. Him and Keontae can form a nice little 1-2 duo. Even Jaren.
Like I've been saying, like even with DP going to Utah, like that roster's still stacked.
Yeah, that roster's stacked. Like Utah should start winning games this year.
I say at least win 35 games.
Maybe the Portland type of jump.
Yeah.
Where they make the play-in and potentially win a game.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know that crowd in Utah would get hyped for a playoff game.
It's been since Donovan Mitchell left.
They would have a nice crowd.
Hopefully, and plus, it'll drive the narrative. AJ DeMonson stays in Utah. Utah kid, whatever. He went there.
That would be a good story.
He went to BYU, so that'd be a nice story to tell.
Like I said, the only thing that I didn't like about AJ was not how bad his defense was. Yeah. But like I said, just because it was probably he put too much effort in on offense to where he.
Look, these highlights. That's 20 minutes.
Look
of
how
scoring.
much is just defense.
That's 20 minutes of scoring right there.
20 minutes of scoring on it, and then
about a minute and a half of defense.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not.
And it's probably just some random blocks that he got.
That's not
like obviously if you're 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan, you're gonna get blocked.
Right, but like we were. I'm gonna mention JQ now. Like I know he's 6'9", 7-foot wingspan. But he goes out there and gets blocks.
He goes out there. Like, he actually tries. Like, AJ probably just... Like that's just him using...
That was him being That's just his anticipation there.
Let's see what he does here. Probably just...
Yeah, like, he's just length. He's just using his length there.
Like, I need to see him be a good ISO defender. Not
number 2 right there on Utah could have easily got past him.
Mm-hmm.
Easily got past him. Right here, that's a reverse layup.
That guy just dumb.
Yeah.
It's not us hating on him.
Right. No.
I'm just saying I would have liked more defensive effort because he would have been number 1 lock. DP Cam Boozer wouldn't even be there if he had the defense.
They wouldn't be sniffing number 1.
Would not be.
They would not sniff number 1.
It would literally be AJ, Big Gap, Darren Peterson, Boozer.
Right. This one, he got there.
Yeah, he got there.
He got there, but
what are his measurements?
He's 6'10" with a 7'2" wingspan.
Yeah,
and you would think someone with those measurements is a good defender.
Right. How much does he weigh?
How much does he weigh? Like probably.
And he doesn't That's the thing. Like he easily got blown past.
Yeah.
He just used his length to get the ball out of that guy's hands.
Yeah, he's not willing to
help D.
He's not willing to put his body up.
Yeah, let's get off of AJ. I don't want to seem like we're AJ haters.
And it kind of did seem like that.
It seemed like we're haters. It's just us saying we want to see more. Obviously, we're not GMs and stuff.
Right.
But still, pick 3. We have the same pick. The Grizzlies taking Cam Boozer from Duke, and No Ceilings doesn't even have a Cam Boozer.
No, they don't. But we watch Cam Boozer.
We watch Cam Boozer. So
I remember.
Play the next guy.
Caleb Wilson?
Yeah. But, yeah, this fit is perfect.
Yeah.
This fit is just perfect.
Because it immediately, when we were watching the tapes, it immediately jumped off. He's Jaren Jackson Jr.
He's literally with better defense.
With better defense and honestly,
then rebounds as well.
Yeah.
He rebounds. Jaren, 7 foot with averaging 5
and he has really good passing too.
Yeah.
Really good passing.
Desmond Bane averaged more rebounds than Jaren
Jackson.
This year.
Yeah.
Desmond Bane averaged almost 7. Jaren averaged
4.
Almost 5.
For being 6'11", bro, I'm getting rebounds.
If I was 6'11",
I'm on the boards.
No one's
Coach, I'm on the boards all day.
That's how I would get my minutes.
I'm on the boards all day. I don't understand sometimes. I know basketball is a hard sport.
It's a hard sport.
In certain aspects, especially when getting rebounds. Mm-hmm. But when you're 6'8" and above,
more effort, at least.
I need you to get boards.
You should at least be averaging 7.
At least 7 boards. What? Because Desmond Bane 6'4".
Desmond Bane 6'4" and average almost 7 rebounds.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But Cam Boozer, I was really impressed with some of the things I saw. His ability to catch and shoot was what stood out to me a little bit.
Like we were like, oh, Boozer. Because Bobby said he shot 36 from the field, and Bobby was like, "That's impressive."
Yeah.
But then we were like,
he probably shot
took 1 or 2, but then one game he took 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah. So
and then next thing you know, and they were all catching shoots, and he was catching. He was putting it up real quick.
He has a quick, nice little form for a 3-point shooter, or at least somebody who has the ability to shoot a 3.
So we definitely, I would really love that fit in Memphis.
He'd be number one immediately.
He would be the number one option, especially because we're gonna keep saying it, they're going to trade Ja.
Yeah.
Like I don't think Ja's staying after this,
especially because I don't know.
Especially because I don't think they plan to be good this next year.
Yeah, no.
I don't think Ja wants to be on.
You
that
never
team.
know.
But the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies are a weird team. Like I remember back in 2021. They had that random jump, and everybody was like, "They're here." Like when they were the 8th seed against the Jazz, and they beat them in Game 1. Everybody was like, "Oh, okay, this Memphis team is actually like competitive." And then it followed through. They had that. I don't know what era it was called, but they went to the playoffs multiple years in a row, fell short, and then eventually they broke off. I could see them having this random year where they get Cam Boozer, they have Cedric Howard.
Because Cedric Howard was so good.
Yeah, they have a lot of young guys, and they could.
If Zach Edey can stay healthy, they can. There's a world where they keep Ja.
Yeah.
But even if they do or don't, I feel like Cam Boozer can still take that 1B type of scoring role there.
But it's really all going to depend on if Ja wants to stay in Memphis or if Memphis wants to keep Ja.
Yeah.
Because I feel like for some organizations, when you pick the right guy, your star player wants to stay.
And if anything, it's a trade Ja at mid-season type of trade. Maybe be like, let's see what we got with the duo of him and Boozer.
Right.
And then if it's good, maybe even they still trade him because,
value.
Value right now his value is tanked just because he barely plays.
And his image.
Yeah.
But, that's a perfect pick for the Grizzlies. I think, once the lottery happened, it was immediate, Boozer, Grizzlies.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but at number 4, we keep it the same with Caleb Wilson. Watching his tape, we watched it a little bit earlier. It immediately jumped out to me that he kind of gave me Scottie Pippen vibes, and then I saw his mid-range game.
A little baby Kawhi.
Kawhi Leonard. I know
which is who they compared to.
You know who else was compared to Kawhi Leonard?
Who?
Patrick Williams.
And it's funny, another Bulls guy.
Yeah, but I like his game a lot. He keeps it simple, like that jumper right there, just get in the post. He dunks a lot.
He uses his long arms to his advantage. He's a good offensive rebounder as well.
Yeah.
Tracking the ball. Just him and Madas would be a very good duo. Defensively and even offensively, they can play off of each other.
Right.
With Giddey there, both of them can be lob threats as well because they're both good cutters. They both can handle the ball a little bit. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's just and then the defense is obviously his strong suit.
Right. But I think, the more underrated part of Caleb Wilson's game is his ability to get rebounds in crucial situations.
Yeah.
And his shot making ability is pretty impressive.
I told
you,
middies are his shot.
His shot making ability is pretty impressive too. You kind of wouldn't expect, other than we watched Nate Ament, who's really good at mid range shots as well, but that's just straight. He's there for a hustle rebound.
Yeah, no, he's gonna hustle, and I'm pretty sure the Bulls' new GM and even their head coach, who we talked about, Tiago Splitter, would really like the hustle. And they're gonna reward him with playing time, potentially starting right off the bat, which I think he should. I think he should be the pick. Most people keep trying to make the joke of Bulls taking a guard, but even if it was the old front office, I think this was Caleb Wilson the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
who's our next pick?
Who's the next pick?
Was I sure? Okay,
yes, you were right.
I was like, Michael, or was it Keith?
Also, guys, we were hoping that we don't hear no news about any of these guys tomorrow morning. It's gonna happen. But the
more the draft gets closer, he almost dunked there.
We're gonna get a Kean Walker doesn't want to go to Clippers type of post.
If he doesn't want to go, I'll be fine with
it. It's fine, but no, that's the type of post we're gonna get. Right, but Kean Walker's camp does not want him to land in LA. That's the type of things that happen to us after every episode.
Yeah. Speaking Keaton Walker at 5, I've been talking about it ad nauseum. It's either between Keaton Walker and Michael. I watched a little bit of both. I watched a little bit of Michael yesterday by myself, just randomly, just to get a little bit more info on him. I do like his game a lot. He's a really good driver. He could really shoot the ball well. But I just think,
35% at the rim.
Yeah, Keaton Wagler.
That's what they said.
That's what they.
It's because he shot so many.
Right. He went to the rim a lot.
Yeah.
Like in these clips, he's shooting a three there. But Keen Wagler, I know it was Kingston Flemings and Keen Wagler that went against each other 1-on-1. But obviously Keen Wagler is like the better offensively talented guy. I think for the Clippers, it's either or. I feel like they honed themselves on the defensive side more. But honestly, the issue with the Clippers came when the games were getting close and you needed somebody to get a clutch bucket. I know Darius Garland has a clutch gene. Kawhi Leonard, of course, has a clutch gene, but
you need like those supporting players,
right?
That can do
And
it
there wasn't a lot. It always came down to Kawhi or Darius, and I feel like Keenan Wagler could provide that, being a secondary to tertiary scorer, somebody who could not control the offense as much, but he could help out with the scoring while DG's more the facilitator, but also could score, and then Kawhi just being Kawhi, of course, because he can't be anybody else but Kawhi. But I think it's either or between Michael or Keaton. I think I like Keaton more, even though
I like Keaton.
I expressed to DJ a couple days ago that I really do like Michael's game as well. But to me, I think Keaton Wagler, with his ability to score off the dribble and be pretty efficient at it as well, is what the Clippers kind of need. I know defense is a question for him, but if we could get the defenders we need after the draft and during free agency, that could help kind of put a smoke screen over his defense. So I think it'd be a pretty good selection for the Clippers at 5.
Yeah, I definitely will. Yeah, it's really defense, and then what they say about his athleticism.
Right.
But I'm telling you, it's gonna be funny because his first NBA points is gonna be off of a dunk. Now that they're saying this athleticism, it's gonna be some crazy dunk. Too.
Like he's gonna magically gain some hops. Yeah. And just yam it.
Just yam.
I can see it being a soft little two-hander. Like, oh, y'all didn't think I could dunk, but I could dunk.
His wingspan is a little unimpressive.
He's 6'6".
He has a wingspan that's the same. Usually, you'll see at least guys have a 1 inch longer or 2.
Right.
But his is the same. It's not like it's gonna change anything.
Plus, he's still very
Con Kneppel last year he's 6'6" with a 6'6" wingspan.
Yeah, but he's one of the better shooters in the league now. So, yeah, I think that.
I would like this pick for the Clippers. Like Bobby said, both Keaton Wagler or dang.
What the freak is? Who's the next guy at?
But next, we have the Nets taking Michael Brown. The Nets really could just use a guy that can go get buckets other than Michael Porter Jr. They really have no one, and then I'm going to keep emphasizing it. They do not have their first round pick next year.
Nope.
Unless they're trading like MPJ to the Rockets for their first round pick back.
Imagine.
Like that's the only thing that I see working. Otherwise they have to win next year. That's why I think they're going to be in like the Domantas Sabonis, the Ja Morant, the De'Aaron Fox. They're going to be in all those sweepstakes because they just need players that can just help them win games. Because you just don't want to give up a top 3 pick. Especially because even if it was the Nets, they would be able to get that pick because they only got 6 this year.
Right.
But yeah, I would really like Michael for them. Him and Yegor would be a nice duo. Yegor is a very nice shooter, even though shooting was his concern coming into the league.
And they made him a shooter.
Yeah,
they kind of forced him to be a shooter because you don't want to come into the league like Koa Pete and not be a shooter because that's literally what the NBA is all about.
Plus, Michael can be like an actual point guard, facilitating offense.
He could play with a lot more freedom.
Yeah.
So
and NBA spacing, he'll be a lot better. So
look at that. That's just a tough shot.
Yeah. But in NBA spacing, that's a lot easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's not really much to say about this. The Nets can go a lot of ways. I've seen that there's considerations for Nate Mint here as well. Teams are very high on Nate Mint. I'm high on Nate Mint just because of his shot making ability with his length is, things that you want.
Right.
If you can have guys that are 6'11" like him that can make the shots he makes, it's
over defenders too. I know some guys are shorter, but sometimes it's a little harder. Like, especially for taller guys to get shots over smaller guys because you kind of feel that pressure, but he doesn't feel that pressure at all. I'm talking about Nate Mint here.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Michael Brown. I'm watching him right now. Really, really tough player. He puts his body on the line to go get a bucket. I do see that.
He will. He'll get to the basket as well. You know,
Right.
you don't want a guy that's just gonna strictly stay at the three or only take middies. He really does it all. And then like I said, he can facilitate as well. So, you know, this would be a very nice pick for Brooklyn. Even though they drafted 3 point guards last year, you know, who cares? Draft another one.
I will still say, why do we have 5 first round
Yeah,
picks? And I know it's because they traded KD, they traded Harden. Did they trade?
Yeah, one of them was the McHale pick.
Oh yeah, the McHale trade. So
it was too many.
Yeah, but oh god, my cat randomly hurts now.
But now let's get into the guy whose camp says they want him to go to Sacramento, and Darius Acuff. We all said it that Sacramento, you know, obviously it's probably a spot where players go for their career to die, but we mentioned in last episode with Kean Walker would be a very good spot for him. It's a good spot for any of the guards.
Yeah. I think this is a perfect spot for it
because he has a whole bunch of freedom there,
literally,
you know? And you get to play off a good screener and Sabonis.
And honestly, he played with a lot of freedom at Arkansas too, with John Calipari, who's one of the best college coaches.
Yeah.
And sometimes I noticed with John Calipari, like he gives his players a little bit more freedom to flow with the offense.
He's preparing them for the next level.
Yeah, he gave Darius Acuff a lot of freedom to do whatever he felt like on the court. And that's exactly what he did. His scoring ability is off the charts.
Scoring every level.
Literally, he's a 3-level scorer. That drive right there is perfect. He has a nice mid-range jump shot, and then he could shoot the three crazy. So
Jalen Brunson brought up Darius Acuff's stock, you know. Just a small guard that can go get buckets. And I say he can be he's more athletic.
He kind of drives like Anthony Edwards.
He drives like Anthony Edwards, yeah, he does. The physical, and then just get it around you because, you know, he's smaller, but he has a 6'7" wingspan for him being 6'3".
Like that's oh my god. He might remind me of smaller Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
When it comes to ability to score on all 3 levels. Yeah.
Yeah, the way he just like swap. Yeah, no, I could see it right there. Plus he can also pass. He can facilitate. I know one of the games this year he had like 3 assists in the first like 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
And I was like dang, like Acuff is gonna be very good in this league. Yeah. He said
I won't be surprised if he's like top 3 rookies of this year.
Yeah, it really wouldn't surprise me.
I wouldn't be surprised at all, especially since he has that freedom.
He said himself that he wants people to look back at this draft, like if he gets drafted like later on, and be like, "Dang, why did this guy go top 5?"
Exactly.
Like that's
he'll go like 6 or 7.
He's gonna go 6 or 7, but there's a word he goes 5 still.
Yeah. If we choose him, I'd be happy. No. I'd actually be in love with that pick.
I know you would. I would love that pick for you.
I know it wouldn't be a good fit with Darius Garland, but like that's honestly the next best player in my opinion. After the top 4. So yeah, Darius Acuff at 7.
Did we keep the same pick at 8?
Yeah, we did. We did. We very much did. We
kept Ademar to the Hawks. We said it last time. We're gonna say it again. The Hawks really need a rim protector. They need a true center. Plus, Ademar, you know, has some stretch 5 ability, shooting 33% from 3. Only 55 from the line though. That's
not good at all.
Not good.
That's not good at all. Hakamara?
No way.
They might want to start that narrative, but
there might have to be a Hakamara.
No, he does everything you need to do at his size.
Plus, he can pass a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like every European. Oh my god,
every European, all those guys can like
pass.
Yeah, that's one of the first things they learn. Like is their passing,
playmaking.
Plus, he's long. You know, he can just fit.
Yeah,
anywhere really. Every team wants a center like him. He might be the next, not the next Wemby, but a Wemby stopper.
Yeah, not Wemby stopper, but he could honestly compete with Wemby.
He can definitely because he also needs to add some weight. Yeah, I think he's like 7'4".
Yeah, Wemby's 7'4" too. So, I know they're in opposite conferences, but if they like were to ever meet in a finals game,
yeah, like
that's gonna be
it's gonna be a good final.
Big.
Obviously, Wemby has more offensive upside, you know, being able to hit middies and stuff. But that's just key.
But I don't think he could beat Mara
strength
like that.
Look,
like he just beat out Hannes. He beat him out with the spin move right there.
Like Wemby would do flop and then get the call. Obviously.
Yeah, like that. Oh my god, that transition 3 is ridiculous.
But yeah, so like I would really like to fit in Atlanta.
I feel like he's more athletic than Wemby.
No, his footwork is a little bit better.
Is better.
He's just not athletic enough.
He's just
to like.
He doesn't move his feet enough. Wemby just has more offensive.
He kind of reminds me of Zoo.
Yeah,
Zoo with the jumper.
Great touch around the rim. The post right here. He's gonna hit the
face
spin.
Up, a hook. Yep, that's Zubac. that's he gets Zubac.
Spin. And get that over.
Like he's getting a high hook.
That's
perfect. That's he
gets
Zubac. So yeah, I honestly like
a home run.
Yeah, that'd be a nice pick. Atlanta, even though they have another
especially
pick
this isn't even their pick.
Right,
it's crazy. I can also see a guard here though.
Yeah,
and then they're just like, let's take our big later.
Yeah, Kingston Flemings will be coming up soon.
Yeah,
like literally soon. I think.
No, not soon.
Not soon because Braden Burries is 9.
Braden Burries, we have him going 9. This is one of those picks where everyone's like almost.
It's
sure
a lot.
Was there any picks like that in the draft last year? Like obviously the top ones were pretty certain. Like because we're around 8. Who went in last year's draft? Like around 8. That was Yegor. No one predicted Yegor.
Oh, that dunk was ridiculous.
But yeah, right here we have Braden Burries from the Zona going to the Mavs, who can use. I
didn't know he hopped like that.
Yeah,
I didn't know he hopped like
that. Blake didn't tell us all this, dog.
I didn't hear nothing about that hop.
Blake didn't say no hop.
All I heard was shooter. That's all I heard.
Y'all. Comment L Blake.
But yeah, like we all knew Braden Burries, good shooter. I know he's really good defensively and getting out
he has great anticipation as well.
Like getting out in transitions, definitely something that stands out as well. And then obviously his ability to shoot would be a nice complementary piece to a Dallas team that is probably most likely going to start looking to win.
Yeah, they definitely because they don't have their first round pick next year.
No, they don't. So with Kyrie, Cooper, and Braden Burries, that shot is. I know the shot clock is running out, but still a good shot.
He's a shooter, and people are mentioning how he's not a point, and me and Bobby say he shouldn't be.
No,
but I feel like he could have that Devin Booker career path where they're going to just force him to be a point,
right?
Because
I feel like at any guard position, point guard, shooting guard, you have to have the ability to play.
You have to be able to play make.
Like it doesn't matter. Like you have to.
I feel like the only real point guards in this draft are like really
Bennett Sturts and Braden Smith.
Yeah, those are the real points of this draft because they offer the scoring and facilitating. Even Acuff because he's a good facilitator. But I know the Mavericks need some shooting. Their only shooter last year was really just
Max Christie, like Cormac. In the middle of the season.
Yeah, and then I remember it was like a clutch time, and he hit the side of the backboard against the Hornets, and Eric Collins was like,
"Oh my goodness!"
Yeah, he was like, "Oh my goodness!"
Like Eric Collins.
Eric Collins. Now that was just funny because Eric Collins thought it was going in too because he was like, "Oh, this is their highest 3-point shooter." Like he was almost at 40 from the field. But yeah, Braden Burries will be a home run pick as well for the Mavs. It's. Most people think it's a set in stone pick. I think it should be if he's there. But then I was mentioning, like, if Mara doesn't go 8, Mara could technically go at 9 because if you look at their center rotation, Gafford, always hurt. Contract is ending soon. Lively, always hurt.
I think his contract
is about to end, so they kind of need a big man. Especially, like, even if it was just Lively there, you cannot trust Lively in all his injuries lately. He's had an injury every year.
Didn't Mara have some injury scares as well, though?
Yeah, but that's just because he's big.
Yeah.
Speaking of Derek Lively, it was so funny. He got in beef with Hornets fans because he was posting about how Cooper Flagg should have won Rookie of the Year or like when the beef was going on. And then a Hornets fan was like, "Bro, Con has played more games in half his rookie year than you've played in your whole career."
Yeah, that's bad.
Because Derek Lively hasn't played in that many games actually.
No, he hasn't.
So it's like.
But when he does play,
he's good. So we'll see. I think it should be Burries, but like I said, if like Mara's there, I've seen Kareem Lopez 9. I've seen Nate Ament 9. So we'll see what the Mavs do.
Yeah. 10 we have
at 10.
Nate Ament. I almost forgot. I legit almost forgot. But we talked a lot about Nate Ament and his mid-range scoring. Yeah, that's kind of what stood out to me the most was that. I don't know if you.
It stood out.
Yeah, I don't know if you had anything else that
The mid-range
stood
scoring. Yeah, really just his touch around the rim as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, he has the tools to be a good defender as well.
I see
Naderman is a boomer
little bit of his
bust.
play
Most people think he's just going to be a straight bust in the league,
No.
but I think Naderman should be really good. You know, he has the size and length that you would want in a prospect, and then, like I said, the shot making ability on top just adds on to it with him. And then he has the capabilities on adding muscle and weight, so this could be their next Project Giannis, if anything. Yeah, because he's literally same height as
about
Giannis, basically.
About 6'11". And watching a little bit of his defense. He's just there. He's just in his lane.
Yeah,
he should. Getting out there,
hustling
for a block. That's impressive. That one play was impressive. But yeah,
Sabonis Levine out for you.
Huh?
That's what that under that highlight just said. Sabonis and Levine out for the year.
Oh, brother, that was late into the year then. But yeah, Nate, I meant I like him a lot. I like what he's able to bring offensively. I'm watching now defensively. He's just there. He's using his length. He's using his wingspan to block shots, and he can move his feet against smaller guards like this play right here. So, yeah, he's definitely one of the project players in this draft. I could see him being in the G for a little bit.
Half the year in the G.
Yeah, being in the G League for a little bit.
Which people are gonna be like, "Oh, your top 10 pick. Why has he been in the G League for so long?" But like, especially
wasn't Kamal Maliwatch
a
top 10 pick
because he was raw. Because he started playing basketball 4 years ago.
Very raw.
So, I think Naderman's been playing his whole life, but he's still very raw.
Right, like when it comes, and especially I don't think he's been playing that long. I could tell he used to be a little shorter.
He just got the growth spurt. You can tell, like Boozer. What I was saying earlier, watching his highlights, you can tell he's still growing into his body because Naderman is only 19. So yeah, I would really like this pick. For the Bucks. Yeah, he's only 19. Doesn't turn 20 until December.
Oh yeah, that's super late.
That's super young.
That's super late. Wow. Okay.
Guess what?
We'll be right back.
And we're back.
We're back.
Let's get into pick 11. We had to take a little break, but we have the Warriors taking Kingston Flemings. You know, a little different pick. Past couple times we've had the Yaxel. Like anytime we've even talked about it, it was Yaxel or Damara here. But Kingston would fit next to Curry. Can also come off the bench for Curry. Obviously, you know, Curry's older. He's gonna have his injuries at this point in his career. So you know, Kingston will play a lot. The defensive upsides, he looks a lot shorter, but he has a nice shot. He has a nice shot.
He has pretty good handles.
Yeah, he has handles. He can get up there as well. He's one of those surprise dunkers. Me and Bobby were just saying.
Shit.
Like it's one of those where like it's gonna come out of nowhere. He's also quick, so like that's really just literally him and Curry. But yeah,
like good one at the wreck. That kid is shifty.
Anthony, you missed it. He dropped someone.
He dead ass dropped.
Like the kid was like this.
Like he was touching earth. He was touching the ground.
It was
so both hands and knees too. It was ridiculous, but that's something else.
Yeah, it's something else. But yeah, no, I would really like Kingston there. It's just what route do the Warriors go? Because like if Naderman didn't go 10 in ours, he could have been a pick there for the Warriors. Because who knows if they really want to draft for now or draft for like the future. Like a guy that can kind of be like now in the future for the Warriors would be like a Morez, a Cam Carr. Because he can take over a lot of the bulk scoring whenever Curry, Draymond, and Jimmy are all gone.
Right.
But yeah, the Warriors are just an interesting spot because they can go a whole bunch of different ways. But for this mock draft, we have Kingston. Like we mentioned, we got the draft stream, and you guys will see what we have. We're all going to have separate mock drafts for going into that one.
Yeah.
As well. We'll be mentioning those before the stream starts.
Yeah, sir. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Oh God.
What?
I got a little bit of mellow on my
You
lip.
had mellow?
No,
I had a little bit
no,
of marshmallow on my lip.
Oh, pick 12. Yeah, to the Warriors. To the Thunder. Yeah, it's just, and he would play right away.
Yeah,
Especially if
he be like Luguentz Dort kind of role.
Mm-hmm.
Good defensively, good drive. He's a better driver. Honestly.
He's a better driver.
I don't know.
Bigger lob threat.
I don't know about the shooting. Though.
Lou Dort's definitely a better shooter.
I forgot. We have the highlights.
Yeah, we're supposed to be pulling them up. We're supposed to
that.
know what we're watching in these guys. We'll see what we're supposed to see, but yeah, no, this is who the Thunder probably want, probably their main target.
Especially
I think
since
they want
win now
him or a day for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Both would contribute right away, but a day would also be able to get developed for the future. Yaxel probably going to a win now situation. Not going to go to a team like if he falls out of the lottery to Chicago or Memphis, just because to me, he's just a win now guy. About time Chicago's good, he's going to be 27,
28.
And I don't think that's the type of player you want on your team.
Yeah. He kind of also, oh my God, like that. That was like that.
Yeah.
That was
like,
it was literally that.
He also reminds me like a Scottie Pippen as well.
He does.
I like the driving's really reminiscent. The smoothness. Yeah, they call him Dominican LeBron. I don't know about that, but yeah, he's very athletic. Yeah, the only concern he has is his age.
oh wow!
And when he was at UAB,
yeah,
with a University Alabama Birmingham.
I see the LeBron.
Yeah, it's the athleticism,
yeah,
his
physicality, the dunks,
his passion as well. Like he gets his team fired up, and his ability to finish around the rim. Like I think shooting is kind of like one of the concerns. Not too much of a concern, but could easily be perfected or fixed type of thing. But I like this pick for the Thunder. It'd be a win now situation for them, as it kind of fell apart with J-Dub kind of being out during the conference finals, and maybe Yaxel could be not the replacement, but he would be somebody to be there if J-Dub were to go down again. Or like I said about Luguentz Dort, he kind of be that replacement once he leaves or once they get rid of him. I could also see them going big if Morez was available here, which he is, but we haven't taken his teammate.
I can also see Wayne getting Cam Carr.
Yeah, that too, because now he's jumped up some boards.
And me and Bobby have fallen in love with Cam Carr.
Yeah, I need to pull up the highlights
so
now.
He's so good
because I'm pretty sure
he's literally
the next pick.
But yeah, no, Yaxel would fit. He has more size and physicality to the Thunder's lineup, so.
Let's just move on to Cam.
Let's just get on to Cam Carr.
Let's just move on to Cam.
We have him going to the Heat. He's a Heat player.
Yeah.
Long wingspan, guy that can shoot, handle the ball. And
that's coming off a screen. Not a lot of guys could do that. Coming off a screen type of three.
Yeah.
Like that. That's
a
tough shot. That's just a tough shot. He said, "Screw it, I'm shooting a three, and I don't care."
He said, "I got long arms.
I'm shooting over you."
Like that's his thought process.
And I like a confident scorer.
I
like a confident guy
like
who
hand down, man down there.
Like screw it, I'm gonna just shoot the ball over you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like
Cam Carr.
He's a 3-and-D. He's a 3-and-D kind of guy.
3-and-D kind of guy. He led Baylor in scoring this past year. I think 20 points per game around there.
Yeah. What did he look like? He looked like.
He also wears number 43, by the way.
Who's he reminded me of right now? Somebody with also lanky arms and could shoot. I forget who I'm trying to think of, but like that drive right there, getting split the defense.
He uses his length to his advantage.
Like, God, can you stop shooting threes over me?
I'd
be mad because I'm like right there and he just gets it over.
Yeah.
No, how tall is he? 6'5"?
He's only 6'5" with a 7-foot wingspan. It's like,
and I keep saying it. off screen, but why is he not a top 10 guy?
With his tools and with teams with how teams are valuing.
I need to see his defense then.
With how teams are valuing Nate Ament and his physical tools. Why is Cam Carr's physical tools not being
mentioned? And I think now it's starting to be mentioned a little bit. Average, what, almost 20?
Almost 20, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 50 from the field.
Yeah, that's not bad. 50% from the field?
50% from basically 50, 49.4.
What was his 3-point percentage?
He gets the...
If he almost got 50, 40, 90, why is he not...
37 from 3.
That's not bad at all.
That's
That's really good, actually. And from the line?
80.
He's shooting 50, damn near 50, 49ers bits in college.
And there's many games where he would have at least 7 or more rebounds.
Yeah, I kind of expect that with a guy that's 6'5" with the 7-foot wingspan that has hops. That has hops. Defensively, he's getting attacked right there, but he got there with his length. Like the clips that we're watching right now, he's competing with guys that are bigger than him. This is against Michael. I think this is Michael Brown.
That is Michael.
Yeah, just uses his length there.
Jeez.
Literally uses his whole wingspan.
He didn't even jump.
He didn't even have to use
arm
much.
He just put his arm up.
Like that one, I know that's a block shot. It's a tip shot, but he would have altered that shot either way.
And that's going against a big man.
And he just blocked a big man.
So I really don't know how. But then there's always that late riser. Like he's reminding me of Cedric Howard, kind of.
Remember Sabaz Muhammad? That's the rise he's kind of gonna take right now. Yeah, I could see it.
He's reminding me of, because I really didn't hear much of Cedric Howard going into the draft.
Well, remember you had him at 59.
Like I've heard of him, but I didn't. I heard late first type of guy. I didn't hear 13 lottery guy. Yeah. So we'll see what type of jump Cam Carr takes.
And what it might equate to is that Baylor wasn't good.
Yeah.
Like, they had the guys, they just weren't good as a team.
Oh, my.
But since he went to the combine and he had those scrimmages, he really showed how good he is as a basketball player.
Keep in mind, we watched the combine. He was shooting from beyond the NBA line.
Literally.
So,
what is this? He was doing that in college, too. He was shooting way behind the line when, college coaches, they don't want their players shooting that deep from the three, but he did it anyways. And I really do like Cameron Carr. I think he should at least be top 10. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's a top 10 pick. Someone might take a flyer on him and he's goes 9 or 10 to Dallas or Milwaukee. So I really like him, but he's going 13 to the Heat for us. So
yeah, I would. That's a perfect team for him too.
Yeah. 14 we have
Morris Johnson. My top guy who I want to the Hornets. Morris Johnson going to the Hornets. We just need some physicality. He's 6'9". He would run the power forward, obviously, for us, but he was almost basically a walking double-double, being very good, getting offensive rebounds. He's a lob threat. He's good in transition. He will run, crash the glass. Basically everything the Hornets look for and just what teams look for nowadays in a power forward. And then it's just his defense as well. He has a defensive versatility and upside to guard multiple positions. He's the guy I want at 14. I hope he's there so badly. I really, if he gets taken before, I'm gonna be sad still, but I'm gonna be watching Morris throughout this year in the NBA because he's gonna be a good player. He's a smart player. He just does what you want. He moves around, gets open. He's a team player. Yeah, I love Morris.
That lob dunk was ridiculous.
He does
Let's see what he does here. Perfect. Oh my God. Oh, I remember that a Daymar pass.
Yeah.
But that was
he's really just the guy I want there. Like I said, provides us a lot more for our power forward spot. Who, I love Miles Bridges as a player, not as a person.
I don't think as much as the next person, honestly.
I love him as a player.
Yeah.
As a person, I don't know how much I love Miles Bridges, but
as a person.
Let's not talk about it, honestly.
Assumed woman beater.
Assumed one.
Oh, right, yeah, right.
You might want to.
But then, like, no, because it's out there. The stores are out there, but it's still assumed because she keeps going back to him. So, like,
who's the crazy one?
Unless she likes it.
You know. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna get flamed for it. Just GL. GL, just know that. I'll tell you later. You know what GL is, though.
But yeah, so if Morris is there, he is definitely the pick at 14 for the Hornets. Just everything he can provide at a power forward spot would just be.
Yeah, he's kind of like one of your the old school 2000s kind of power forward. Like, now, like, with the power forward position, you kind of look for a little bit of more versatility at the three-pointer. Mm-hmm. But he's kind of like one of those old school 2000s kind of guys. Like a Kenyon Martin almost. Yeah. Exactly like a Kenyon Martin.
Oh, I hate this court.
Every time. Oregon, fix your court. But yeah, now looking at his film, he kind of reminds me of like a Kenyon Martin when he was coming out of Cincinnati. Who's oddly enough a former first overall pick. But yeah, definitely a guy that is in every facet of the way, like your prototypical
like
power, like what's supposed to be a power forward, dunk the ball, could be able to block shots,
hit an occasional three,
like
run the floor, run in transition.
Like he does all the dirty work.
This is the guy I want at 14. Please be there. Please be there at 14. This is who
my God!
Is who I've wanted this whole draft process ever since it said.
I thought you like Hannes more.
No, I've wanted Morris. I don't think he's gonna be there. So like I just haven't said it, but
yeah,
I'm hoping he's there.
He's definitely a guy that does all the dirty work.
There's a world where he's
God
there.
Dang.
So Morris, please be there.
Up there packing shit. Watch this.
Morris, I sent you a DM.
Did you actually? Shout out Morris. Shout out Morris Johnson.
Morris, I'm gonna send you a DM now.
All right, so after the lottery, I know we've expressed how much we like some of these guys, but like at least two guys that you will be following throughout.
Outside of the lottery, I'm definitely going to follow my first guy. You know, it's hard because you got to look at who's out the lottery. Yeah. I'm going to follow Allen Graves. I want to see what all the hype's about.
Or the weakness.
Or the weaknesses. I want to see the stop creation, which we've seen he can, you know, he's very disruptive on defense.
Right.
I want to see that part of him, and I want to see how his game can elevate at the next level. Definitely him. I'm very high on Bennett Sturts as well.
Right.
I'm wherever he goes, I'm gonna be watching him, and even Christian Anderson. I'm gonna watch.
I want to see him.
I love Christian Anderson.
Yeah. But outside of the lottery, what about you, man? I know there's a guy
who we're literally going to be talking about.
That's literally close. Like, I'll give us like a minute before we mention him. But you got any guys that you
can mention him, but then mention someone else.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that guy. For his
name. Jaden Quaidens.
Yeah,
Jay Quay. JQ. So we were talking about Jaden Quaidens. I don't know if you pulled up the graphic yet.
Yeah, I put it up for like a half second.
Yeah, Jaden Quaidens.
We haven't gone to the Bulls. Oh my goodness!
He should have stayed at school. Honestly,
he should have went back for another year.
Honestly, I understand it. Why he's gonna go into this year's draft, because he had that really good season at Arizona State. Unfortunately, got injured at Kentucky. But we were watching a lot of JQ. This guy is ridiculous on the defensive side.
He's only 18.
And he's only 18?
He turns 19 next month.
He could have went back to school.
He could have went back to school.
He turns 19 next month.
What day?
On the 11th. He was born in 2007.
Bro. I'm a year older than this guy? Hey! Well, okay. I'm not 6'9".
Yeah, Bobby's not 6'9".
I'm not 6'9", but
it's just
giving advice. I think this kid should have went back to school. But he's gonna be drafted high, fairly high.
He's gonna be drafted high.
He's going from the 15 to 22 range.
He can go.
Somebody's gonna take.
I think late lottery as well. Like 12, 13.
Like somebody's 14. Gonna take him.
Someone's gonna fall in love with the defensive tools and
measurements. Like his look. He's moving with guards. He's moving with guards. Yeah. Like that is ridiculous. We're watching his old Arizona State tape.
Obviously, he didn't have much at
Kentucky
this year, but still,
like he's getting out there and blocking 3-point shots
and he was sitting in the paint and has to run up there and
because he's staying with a smaller guard right there. Like that's a clean block. He's gonna block this guy again.
It wouldn't surprise me if the Hornets or the team to fall in love with his defensive tools.
I know you wouldn't like that pick.
Not at 14.
Yeah, at 18.
At 18, I would love the pick. At 14, is like a
why?
A why unless they went to the doctors and proved that all his medicals are good. Yeah, I would be okay.
And I'm pretty sure he's good too.
He gotta be good, but then he didn't get the green room invite. So then it's like, are his medicals good? Because usually to get guys from the green room,
Kentucky
they would
defensive. Oh wow, he got on the floor for that one.
They would usually ask teams like, "Hey, is this guy in your range?"
Right.
And then for no JQ is interesting. Also no Koa Pete.
Because he's probably like 20.
Yeah, but still, like, guys like to go put on their hat for their team.
Right. Yeah.
It's
in other cases, want to be family.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
JQ probably wants to be with his family.
Yeah, but I like him as well. I think I just like him for his defensive ability.
Yeah.
Like his offense, all he's gonna do is dunk the ball.
And yeah, he has a little jump.
Yeah, he got a little.
It's not a jump shot.
It's not a jump shot. It's
more like
a set shot.
Yeah.
It's a set shot. He has the capability of shooting a three. I just don't know how many times you're gonna want him to shoot a three.
It's one of those like
I think he'll probably in the league he'll probably shoot like two or three
a game,
and then be in the paint most of the time. Mm-hmm. But you want to see a little bit of versatility from him. He's 6'9" with the 7'5" wingspan, or like
7'5",
7'5" wingspan. It's ridiculous. He has ridiculous length. If anything, if he was a little thinner and had a little bit more better footwork, he'd probably be like a Jaden McDaniels.
He would.
But he plays the center position or like forward
center,
small ball center with a lot of length. So I like to see what he does in the league. And for Chicago to grab him at 15, they don't really have a big like that. How tall is Jalen Smith? Like
he's also 6'9", but he doesn't have the length
that
JQ has.
I think this would be a really good selection for Chicago. So I know this is your favorite guy.
And go ahead and talk about JQ.
Yeah, we've seen his offensive upside where
so you can project.
Ooh.
Oh, my phone just.
Your phone? Speaking of phone.
Did you crack it more?
No.
Hey, my phone's been dead for like 3 hours now.
My phone just not died. So, but yeah, his offensive upside. We've seen him doing a bunch of layups, and dunks. He's not the best shooter. But that is
the next person.
That can be very.
Yep, I got you.
Very developed.
His
defensive upside, I do like his willingness to just jump out there and block balls or tip them, or even like swat down passes to it. Like I like his on-court IQ. But
yeah, he's smart.
He's really smart.
He's really smart. Yeah, I will be watching him for whoever picks him. So
won't be the Lakers, sadly.
Sadly,
it could be.
If he falls to the Lakers, bro, I'm gonna be terrified.
That's
actually
Luka,
scary.
Bro?
That's actually
Him
scary.
And Luka, the lobs.
That is actually scary.
Oh, that would just be
6'9" with the Wemby wingspan, bro.
I never.
Damn.
Wow, I never put it like that.
Like that's he's basically
he has the arms of Wemby.
That's crazy.
I never think about that sometimes. That's ridiculous. But at 16,
we have Paolo.
We have Paolo Banchero.
For those who don't know, we're talking about Kareem Lopez.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Drop the mouse.
Oh my!
And here's the other one.
Yeah,
that's so Paolo.
That's Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, no.
But honestly, now thinking about it, if this were to go the Grizzlies' way, this would be the best duo, draft picks wise.
It really would.
For the Grizzlies. You get two forwards. You lost a really good forward. Mm-hmm. A former defensive player of the year. One of your, I want to say he's a franchise, but he was a face. He was a face of an era. And to get Kareem Lopez and Cam Boozer in the same draft, the two do vastly different things.
Which is why
but they have the same impact.
Yeah.
So I think it would work with those two. Kareem would probably be the 3 and Boozer at the 4.
Yeah.
But he has the ability to shoot the 3. Maybe
he also has very good playmaking upside.
Yeah, he does. obviously, I didn't know much of him because he didn't go to college, and NBL is in Australia, and I'm not gonna be up at 3 o'clock.
I'm not gonna be up watching
games.
his games,
but I see the potential. He was kind of unknown in my brain for a while.
He came out of nowhere for me.
But
I honestly thought he was American.
No, he's Mexican.
He's Mexican,
but he plays in Australia or New Zealand. New Zealand. I forget. But yeah,
he drives on the left. Remember that for Joe guessing.
Shut up, man.
How do you think he's gonna feel driving on the right?
Well, he's been in the United States for the past
3 months. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He's used to driving on the right.
I'm pretty sure he's used to driving on the right. I don't know.
Plus, he just turned 19.
He's got to have his license, right?
I hope. I don't know.
It's okay. But yeah, Kareem Lopez, Paolo Banchero, maybe a little bit of
Creamy Powell.
Creamy what?
Creamy?
Cause you said his name is Kareem, right?
Kareem
Powell.
Lopez?
Kareem Powell. Creamy Powell.
Stop saying creamy.
Stop saying.
Just say Kareem.
Smoke!
Stop with the smoke.
That's exactly what this was the one we were watching.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I like him.
I like what I've seen. Obviously, like Bobby said, we haven't watched
that's an impressive pass.
I didn't watch this league at all, so we're only watching strictly highlights. Like most of these other college guys, we've seen some lowlights because we watch college basketball, but it's a lot harder for the international guys. He can also pass a little bit. Okay,
you saw that?
Yes,
that's my favorite pass.
Yo.
I love doing passes like that.
Yeah, you do. But yeah, he provided.
But do you think he'll be able to? What's that?
I mean, LaMelo Ball played in New Zealand, Australia.
He did.
So I'm
pretty
sure. They're not similar styles.
They're not similar play styles, but
they
it's
definitely basketball.
They help you get ready.
Right. And
they help get ready in a different way.
In a very vastly different way. Because not honestly, he's playing with former NBA players.
Literally. So they're comparing him too.
He's playing against former NBA players, former college players. It's kind of like playing in EuroLeague. Like for Luka, that's why he's so damn good. Because he played against little grown men at the age of 14. So I assume Kareem Lopez has been playing for a while. I don't know how long he's been in New Zealand, but he's been playing against guys that are a lot older than him, have a lot more experience than him. So he had that ability. He's playing for a pro league. It's not like he's playing in a system offense where he has to play his role. He's playing with a little bit more freedom. He's doing stuff like scoring off the dribble, getting passes to his teammates and things of that nature. He's doing everything that you're supposed to do as a pro. So I think for him, this is just another stepping stone to get to the league. And he's young too, so he's going to be able to do a lot more growing as well, also being in the NBA. So I think this would be a good pick for Memphis.
It definitely would be a very.
Why'd that nigga do a reverse? He didn't have to do that.
It would be a very good pick for Memphis.
But yeah, I like that pick. Man, I just talked to him about him.
Yeah, you might like Kareem.
I think I like Kareem. No, it's off that pass. That pass was ridiculous.
It was the way, you just kept talking. Next, we have the Thunder taking a guy that we said is such a Thunder, Jalen Swain.
He still ends up on the Thunder.
He does dirty work. I don't agree with what Matt said about him being a long-term power forward. I don't.
Let's see. How tall is he again?
I think maybe he
6'6".
If he's
I think he's 6'7".
Then there's a world where.
No, we missed it.
Oh, we can't see.
Couldn't see it. It's okay, but I don't care. Power forward. How tall is he again?
I have to see how tall he is. I don't know how tall he is.
6'8". Okay,
maybe he can
maybe,
power forward.
But he's 225. Right. So if anything, he
got to add some weight.
He's a not like a stretch four. He's like a
add some weight and muscle.
He's like a 3-and-D wing.
He gets to the rim. He offensive rebounds. He does everything the Thunder want.
Yeah, he's an athletic 3-and-D wing. Or
it's a simple pick. The way he gets to the rim, his defensive anticipation, just everything the Thunder want in prospects.
Flex on him.
Yeah.
Flex on him.
He's a good player.
Yeah. Gritty guy. That cross was ridiculous.
That was over Thomas Houck too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, my eyes.
Yeah, so it's just one of those where it's like, yeah, the Thunder got one of those guys that was a Thunder.
And like we said about who was the earlier pick? I already forget.
For the Thunder?
For the Thunder at 12. Or
Yaxel.
Yaxel, I mean they're both forwards.
Yeah.
But Yaxel plays a very different style. This guy could create off the dribble.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yaxel not as
I could honestly see him playing like a very tall shooting guard position, but what Matt said, playing power forward, like he could play
maybe not long term power forward.
No, but at his length and at the way he's at, I can see him playing a lot of guard, like shooting guard, small forward.
You know, it's just adding size to that lineup. Like, if he's at your 2, technically, that's a lot of size. Because then, you know, next to J-Dub, 6'8".
Shay's like 6'6".
Yeah, well. Shay's 6'6". Chet's obviously 7'2".
Or 7 more.
And then iHeart's 7 flat.
That's
so that's a lot of length.
Height. And I don't know how much spacing that would create.
Yeah. And
Shay's gonna need the ball in his hands, so Dalen would probably find himself playing a lot more off ball. And not a lot with the ball in his hand.
Maybe that's what he needs.
Right. Because obviously, like, we didn't watch all of college football or college basketball, and we weren't just, like, able to see all the teams we could possibly see. And we only see highlights for most of the time. But if he has the ability to play off the ball and doesn't need the ball in his hands, then he's perfectly fine. Like, right there, he was off the ball. Once he got the ball, he just drove to the rim. So... I think playing for the Thunder, he's gonna have to adapt playing more off ball, but he could play that 3-and-D catch and shoot type of role, honestly, and then come out for like a big dunk type of thing.
So while we're here talking about the Thunder, I just thought of something. First, I don't think they're gonna be picking here. They can't afford and just don't have the roster to have 2 first-round picks. So. But I've seen them say that the Nets are interested in Aaron Wiggins. Did you see the projected trade?
No, I didn't. It's
12 and whatever pick this is, so 17, and Aaron Wiggins for 6. Bro, if Sam Presti called me with that, I am blocking him. Like, you know how quick he's getting blocked? If that was
he thinks he's gonna fleece again.
Yeah.
You're not fleecing me, fam. Plus, you're going to have to pay that 6 overall pick a bag.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do that? Just trade 18
but
or
then
17.
Why would the Nets do that is the question. Like, I get
the Clippers would do it. The Clippers would do it.
You think they would?
The Clippers would do it.
Aaron Wiggins and 2 firsts?
Lawrence Frank would do it. Just because it's
Lawrence Frank would be like throwing Lou Dort and you got a deal.
I'm blocking you.
Throw that.
I'm blocking you and I'm blocking
throw Lou Dort and Kenrich Williams and we got a deal.
Bro. Nah, he better get J-Dub in that deal.
Yeah, no, you literally
Aaron Wiggins.
Aaron Wiggins.
12 and 7 or 18? 17?
17.
That's bad.
That's
for 6? Like,
yes.
You better throw J-Dub in there and then we got a deal.
You kind of got to throw in like 3 more first if that's...
Literally.
If Aaron Wiggins is the biggest part.
No, literally. You're going to have to throw like 2028, 2029, and 2031.
I think Sam Presti thinks
he's not fleecing again. I hope these GMs aren't as dumb as they are.
Like, it's reminding me of...
Paul George.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Howie Roseman with the Eagles.
Yeah.
How he always ends up fleecing somehow and getting, like, these guys. Like, them getting Mekhi Lemon. Like, I know it's not an NFL episode, but, like, I'm getting the similarities of...
Jalen Phillips.
Two same GMs. Yeah.
They're just good at their job. Just
good fleecers.
They have that...
our GMs say you're not worth what you think you are.
not our GM.
Bro.
He'll pay Aaron Wiggins $20 million.
I know.
But, yeah, Jalen Swain.
Jalen Swain to the Thunder.
Oh, here's your guy.
Next, we have Hannes still going to the Hornets just later.
Why does he always end up being a Hornet?
The board fell our way.
Yeah, it did.
You know, I've mentioned him in the past 2 episodes, but I would really I like his offensive capabilities paired with what he can be on defense. Like, you know, after me and Bobby watched a lot more film, I don't know what they mean about him not being a rim protector. He has the tools to. Like, he uses his length. It's not like he's a rim protector.
Like a shot blocker.
Yeah, he's not.
What they're trying to find.
Like, we don't really need that guy. We just need a guy that can force some, force him to have
Ryan
to.
Kalkbrenner can block a shot.
Ryan Kalkbrenner can block shots. So you can run him and Kalkbrenner out there at the same time because Hannes has some offensive capabilities like a 4.
Right.
And it's really just that. I've seen some reports that basically saying that the Hornets will walk out of one of, if not both of Morris and or Hannes. And if we walked out with both, I wouldn't hate it.
That's a perfect night for you.
That's literally a perfect draft for me. Like, I would just walk out just smiling. He averages stealing a block at 6'11".
That's not bad.
The block is what you
are most concerned about. Honestly, that's his scoring. Let's move to his defense here.
Let's move to his defense. He has some playmaking upside. I've seen some people give him the Alperen Şengün comp.
Fatty?
Yeah. Alperen with a little more offensive skill because he has the playmaking upside.
Moves his feet well.
He can move his feet against guards. Force them to take either dumb shots and he blocks it, or force him to kick out and do
that.
Yeah, do that.
Put up a bad shot.
Put a bad shot. So
literally alter shots. That's literally all he has to do.
So I would really just love a guy like that. Plus, he's athletic enough to where we can throw some lobs to him in some sets. LaMelo and Khan love to throw their lobs. Even Brandon loves to throw lobs. So, I would really just love Hannes' fit. And I feel like a lot of teams love him because even the Warriors just worked out with him today.
Imagine he goes 12 to Warriors.
It wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Any of these guys could go top 14 in the lottery.
Yeah. As the next.
19. This is the guy I've been...
Pick 19, Christian Anderson.
And I really didn't follow much Texas Tech basketball.
Yeah,
and I really didn't know how good he is. So I'm about to find out myself right now.
Yeah, we have him going to the Raptors. They need a point guard. He averaged 7 assists this year.
Damn, that's actually
I did not know he averaged 7 this year.
That's actually really good.
Obviously, he can score. If you look at it, he's probably the best shooter right now, currently in this class.
Mm-hmm.
I
want to see his playmaking.
Yeah, I want to see this playmaking. But yeah, he's definitely the best shooter in this class. Currently, obviously, guys are can become good shooters throughout their career and stuff. But the Raptors really just need a point guard and shooting, and Christian Anderson can fit both of those needs. So I really just like that fit in Toronto.
What I will say is getting Christian Anderson would kind of put a lot of pressure on Emmanuel quickly for him to play good. I know he's on a terrible contract, so picking Christian Anderson here would probably be a different type of a role. Because quickly, when he was coming out, he wasn't really touted as a pure point guard. He was more of a scoring point guard. And Christian Anderson, from what I'm watching right now, he has that ability to create for others. So I really like this pick. Yeah, DJ said it a few moments ago that he's definitely one of the better shooters in this class, but I think it'd be a good selection. They don't really have a lot of guard depth, at least point guard depth. I know they have Jamal Shed.
Plus, they're probably trading Grady Dick, they said.
Yeah, so this would probably be the right pick for them. I could also see him going 2 picks later to Detroit, but who knows where any of these teams in this range could go. But I like this pick for Toronto. Oh my God, I've been saying it when I was little. Coaches used to tell me don't make that cross court pass.
Don't do that, but nowadays
now I see niggas throwing cross court passes. I'm like, why did they used to tell me not to throw those cross court passes?
As now pick 20, we have the San Antonio Spurs
taking Chris Sinak. I don't remember
Chris
that.
Sinak, yeah. We gave them Allen Graves in mock draft. In this one, we give them Chris Sinak, a guy that can play with or when Wemby's off, because he has some shooting upside.
That was also a weakness for the Spurs in the finals. They couldn't play Luke Cornett because every time Luke Cornett came on the court, the Knicks just penetrated into the paint and started scoring.
So they need either a power forward or just another backup center when Wemby's off.
Because
like I said,
even when Cornette's on the court, he's so offensively limited.
He
as well.
is, yeah. And Chris Sinek has a lot of offensive upside, especially shooting the three.
Dang, he only averaged under half a block.
Half a block, yeah.
Half a block
at a center though is kind of.
Wasn't this the guy?
This was his freshman year though. I think if he had stayed one more year,
he would have been
he would have been the number 1.
Pick. He also would have been a top 10 pick next year.
Yeah, if anything, this was Kingston Fleming's team. This was Emmanuel Sharp's team.
Yeah, it was both of their teams. So like he was more of just a role player for.
Like that's a good midi jumper.
Yeah, no, I would really like what he can provide in San Antonio. Running some power forward, running some center. And obviously you have the guards in San Antonio to take pressure off of him to where he doesn't have to go create his own shot. He
literally just ran to the spot, got open.
Get yourself open, and the guards will find you. A role like that, he also provides rebounding, obviously defense. So I would really, I think this is like a perfect pick.
I could tell he used to play guard too.
Yeah, you could tell he was a guard.
He at least like 6'2".
He was definitely a guard before he hit his growth spurt.
Yeah, like a lot of these guys, you could tell they had to play guard because like they were shorter than all the other guys, and then they hit a growth spurt. So I do like his game that he's able to be a little bit more versatile and get to the middle like of a zone like that and just score in the middle. That's literally what you're supposed to do. Smart IQ there from him on that play. In the dunker spot for a lob. Yeah, he'd be honestly. I think that's a perfect fit for San Antonio. Like I said, like
actually perfect.
With Luke Cornette, you're so offensively limited.
Like you're really just throwing him lobs.
Yeah,
that's it,
and just dumping it off. With Chris and Nat, like if he finds an opening, he will get there.
And
like
he's
looking.
Yeah,
he's looking right here. He's gonna set the screen. And then he's gonna go shoot a 3-pointer. Like,
and his jump shot's quick enough to where if someone's closing out, he can get that over them real quick.
Right. So
yeah, I would really love this pick for San Antonio. Like I said,
and you're the one that gave him that pick too. So I like that you gave him that pick.
I just started looking and I was like, we gave him Allen Graves last time. Luke Cornette. Yeah, he helped throughout the regular season. It was basically, that was the thought process. I was thinking about Luke Cornette not being able to play. That's one of the bigger reasons why they lost. Because like you said, when Luke Cornette was on, the Knicks just went on their run because just penetrate the paint.
Like, and I know Luke Cornette's 7'1".
Yeah.
That, like, Jalen Brunson got whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
But at least with Chris and Nat, like, I don't know, the defense shows. Yeah, he has a good amount of defensive tape. But offensively, he's a lot better than Luke Cornette. Yeah. And like you said, he could play next to Wemby as well. So, those are 2 stretch bigs that could shoot the 3, which is kind of scary if you think about it.
And mid-range. Both can shoot mid-range. So, there's a world where, like, Chris and Nat can, like, start some games at the 4.
Yeah. Ooh. That'd be LeBaron at 21 to Detroit. Oh, so I was right about 2 picks later.
Yeah. And we have LeBaron going here. We keep saying that they really need just another scorer outside of Cade. Tobias Harris is a free agent, so you're probably going to lose him because some teams probably going to want to pay him.
Yeah, Clippers.
Yeah.
Clippers are going to pay. Bring him back.
They just need someone. Obviously, I don't think you could. Well, you can run him and Cade out there.
Yeah.
At the same time, I don't think you can start them 2 together though in the long term. But LeBaron can definitely just be a good scorer off the bench. Just go in and go get your buckets, facilitate the offense a little bit.
Right.
Just go make sure if we have a lead, keep the lead, or help us cut back in to it.
Good. So, I'm gonna see right here. That's a good move right there. And that cross was beautiful.
He got some speed. He plays at his own pace. LeBaron fits, and he offers a little bit of shooting upside.
Oh, that's not what I was seeing a couple days ago.
That's not what I was seeing.
That's not what I was seeing a couple days ago.
What were we looking at? That's not what y'all. We got lied to about LeBaron.
That's not what I was seeing a couple days ago. Now I see why in some boards they have him going like 13, 14. Maybe 15.
Yeah.
I see it.
What were we watching?
I don't know, but that shot is ridiculous.
Were we watching
I think we're watching one singular game.
I think we watched one game or like what?
Oh my god.
Yeah, y'all. So LeBaron, we don't have you going 21 anymore. You're probably gonna be going like 15 at least.
16. He might go to Memphis.
He might go to Memphis.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at other boards though.
Yeah,
and this is another Cam and Carr situation.
Yeah, it is
a little bit. Oh my god.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I'm impressed with.
He kind of reminds me of Bones Highland.
Skinny.
Yeah.
And can just go get buckets early.
Literally.
But yeah, no. Pistons need another score.
Because look, I'm about to pause it. Look at his defensive.
Oh,
that's short. All his shit is scoring.
And then, like I think I said in the last episode, or I said it to Bobby. I don't think it's gonna be the Pistons picking here. When it comes on draft night, I think this pick is getting traded for Trey Murphy, either during, like.
It'll probably be during.
No, I mean during while they're on that clock, or it might happen like pick 10. Because I remember we traded Mark Williams for pick 29 during pick 10.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see the pick come in that early and stuff. But then also during that draft, Shane, I'm gonna make sure Shams is muted. The only reason I need Shams for is trades. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is mute selecting and mute all the people, but then I'm gonna leave if a trade happens, I'm gonna leave that up.
I just don't have to.
I want to know if Giannis gets traded and stuff. I'm gonna need to know that. If Giannis gets traded for pick 5.
I'm a geek out, man. I don't care. But yeah, watching this film, this is not what I was seeing a couple days ago.
I don't know what we've seen, y'all, but yeah, LeBaron.
He'd be a spark plug off the bench though.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's not, he could start next to Cade, but I don't think when it comes to defensively, he's not starting with Cade. He'll be like a spark plug, scorer, 6-man off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he'll be.
He can finish games.
Right, exactly. I think late in that Arkansas game, he was given a bucket. So
he was. So
yeah, I didn't see this last time. I don't know what game we were watching. What game were we watching?
What did we watch?
I don't know. He wasn't banging threes like that.
Wow. He was not doing all that.
That's a Bones Highland move.
Yeah, no. Let's move into Dennis Sturts going to the Sixers. They really just need he would definitely go in and come off the bench. Or technically, no. Only if they didn't get VJ last year, there would be a world where he's the one and Maxi's the two. But with VJ, I don't know if you can. VJ's 6'5". So there's lineups where you can run him, Maxi, and VJ just to have a point out there to move the ball and get into your offensive sets. But
that's a small lineup.
It's a small lineup.
Because what? 6'4"?
Yeah, he's 6'4". He's not that small.
Okay.
Maxi would be the smallest out there.
Yeah, it's because Maxi's 6'2". So.
Now you see why I like Dennis Sturts as well?
He a little saucy with it.
He's
a little saucy with it.
One of them saucy white guys.
Like Braden Smith.
These
are the 2 sauciest white guys I've seen in this class.
Why are they so saucy?
I don't know why. He's about to do some... Bruh, no white guy does that.
White guys don't do that.
White guys do that. I've seen... He's not... Bro, that's a LaMelo-esque shot.
That is.
That's a literal LaMelo ball shot. Don't be surprised if he modeled his game after LaMelo. That's a LaMelo shot!
That one literally was. He's like, oh, no one's open? Bet.
Screw it. I'm chucking up this 3. Bro, the way he falls back, too, with the one leg.
Yeah. I've liked Dennis Sturts through this draft process. He would just provide him
because I'm starting to like him too.
Now you see why I said I'm following him wherever he goes.
Get out of here. Bang.
Yeah, no. Plus, he's also a very good playmaker.
I want to see his playmaker.
Yeah,
scoring mixed.
When I talked about him in the prospects video, I mentioned him as a pick and roll maestro because that's really what he can be. The sets with him and Embiid as well would be nice. With the
pick and pop, pick and roll. I'm not too sure if Embiid could do a pick and roll anymore, but I don't know how mobile he is.
Anthony, your guts out.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
It was literally out. I
seen it.
Luckily, I
No,
think the
it
TikTok.
caught- no, because I
Oh,
looked at it through there, and that's what made me look over.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
It was
no.
out.
sorry.
You
It's
okay?
back.
Yeah, I haven't realized it.
You know what? If anything, just
Yeah,
put
just
the
put the
pillow
pillow
there.
there.
Thank you.
Because, like,
Just
I
put the
didn't realize that, bro.
Wow.
No wonder I felt some air coming in my stomach.
yeah, no, I seen it. No, because I looked at this and I was like, oh, his guts out. And then I look over and then, yeah, it's just poking up the bottom of his shirt. After that, we got our array of jerseys.
Comment down below, like your favorite jersey combo. I don't know. It's
like,
interesting.
Yeah.
But Bennett starts.
Bennett starts.
Damn, that was a hard ass screen. Ooh.
Yeah, he makes the right passes. Plus, he's probably one of the most pure.
Oh, that was go back.
You like
that? Was the most nonchalant pass I've ever seen from a white guy. Look, he literally caught the pass.
He knew what
he's
he
like.
was doing the whole way. He said,
you're open.
Oh, you're open.
Oh, you're open. Let me get it to you. I guess I'll give it to you. Like, why is this white guy saucy?
Please.
Oh my God!
That's what Jay Hoop be doing.
He did this shit. Oh my God! He did this shit. Oh my God!
You know
Bennett starts.
Hornet.
God damn. Let's move
You'll
on.
be in that jersey.
Let's move on.
Can't wear number 14 with us though. Sorry.
Let's move on.
That's belonged to Musa Diabate only.
Let's move on. I've seen enough.
You can't.
Oh my!
Yo,
bro.
Bennett.
He threw that like it's dice.
Yo, Bennett, bro.
Bro, look, watch this pass. He turns around, throws it like dice.
Yo.
Nah, I ain't never seen a saucy
white
guy.
Jeff
like
Peterson. You know, Kobe White can technically be a backup 2 guard. You know, Bennett Sturts can be a backup.
He actually knows how to get the ball to where it needs to be at.
And he's going to limit turnovers as well.
Yeah, he didn't have a lot.
He didn't have
a lot.
Obviously, with the ball in your hands, you're going to have at least 2 a game.
Oh,
like, that's what I expect. At least 2.
This is exactly what I expect out of a point.
He's literally
he's
a straight point guard. This is a point.
Oh my God, this is exactly what Philly needs.
Obviously, he's on the older side. He's like 23 at this point. So,
wow, Bennett Sturts.
Get us off the court.
Yeah, no, we don't need to.
Yeah, no, Bennett Sturts. He's.
I've never been that hyped for a white guy in my life. I've never been that hyped for a white guy, but
next we have.
I've been talking about this guy ad nauseum. Ibuka
Corey. We'll let Bobby take this one over.
Donovan Mitchell. That's all I gotta say. I've been saying that ad nauseum. He's been like Donovan Mitchell. Where's his highlights? You don't got him. I don't need to say much, honestly. I've just been saying it. He's Donovan Mitchell. He brings a lot of scoring ability. But yeah, we'll go watch some. I think Allen Graves is in here.
Graves is in here.
Yeah, Ibuka, Corey, Atlanta, scoring guard. We've been kind of like trying to figure out what do they need more. Mm-hmm. They need Bennett Sturts.
They need Bennett Sturts, and he win a pick before.
They need Bennett Sturts, and he win a pick before. But honestly, like, I wouldn't mind Ibuka going over there anyways. But I think they need more of a guy who's gonna facilitate more than score most of the time. But
I feel like it's just take the point guard that falls to you and develop the playmaking.
Right. But we'll move on to Allen Graves now. Gonna watch his highlights, see what the hype is about. Is it Allen Graves to the Knicks? I've been seeing that a lot too.
Yeah, we have Allen Graves going to the Knicks. I even see Knicks fans saying me like this. You know, he's the analytics darling type.
Oh, I like his jumper. His jumper's beautiful.
Yeah. I like his jumper. It's just
that's probably why he got.
It's a little slower.
Yeah, I was gonna say he looks like Kyle Anderson.
Isn't that who I gave him?
I think so.
I literally gave him Kyle Anderson because I said he plays.
But he's not. I was about to say he's not slow.
He plays at his own pace.
Me and him play the same. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I ain't dunking. I ain't 6'9". If I was 6'9".
Bobby's gonna start dunking y'all. Next video I'll see from us is gonna be Bobby dunking.
I'll get some new knees.
Bobby highlight mixtape.
That's a beautiful shot. I like his game.
I like his game.
I like it. Oh my God, that's literally me.
Yeah, and Kyle Anderson.
I'm Kyle Anderson.
You are.
I'm dead ass Kyle Anderson.
The way you're slow. Yeah, no. He's a defensive menace.
Let's go watch his defense.
Yeah,
he is. Look at that. Look at that.
Yo.
a quarter of this video, 11 minutes of this video is scoring. About 6 minutes. About 8 minutes of the rest.
Yeah, that's
the last 8 minutes of this vid is defense.
Yeah.
So let's see his defense. I can't really see because of the cam, but it's okay.
I know that one was right where the cam is.
That's a guy that's a lot bigger than him too, and
why is 45 so huge?
Honestly, that big was trash.
That big was bad.
I don't how.
I don't even know who that guy was.
He's about to block it. Yeah, block that.
So the Knicks could really use someone like Allen Graves just to provide some more size, some more defensive versatility, especially in lineups where, obviously Jalen Brunson's out there. So you're surround him with as much defense as you can. And Allen Graves creates a lot of stocks.
He's 3-and-D.
He's
3-and-D.
Which I see why teams are falling in love with him. He has the tools. He's already a good defender. He can hit the three. Now, if you can put I know his at the rim finishing was not the best as well. When it came to layups.
Yeah.
So if he can put that together, I know he can be very good in this league. And that's something where he'll get the looks playing on a team with Jalen Brunson. You'll get open threes. You'll even get the times where you're cutting because the whole opposing team is focused on Jalen Brunson. So it's things that can get worked on and stuff.
And to only think this guy is 19, 20.
Yeah.
I thought he was 22.
He looks like an older prospect, but he's not.
And that was good. That was good defense. He had his hands up, and it was still the shot was still altered. He didn't have to do much. Yeah. He doesn't have to do much defense.
Because he has a 7'1" wingspan.
That's not bad.
Oh my! Oh, he went around.
Oh
he
wow!
Didn't go up. He went around.
Wow, that was clever.
Wow.
I could tell he has high level IQ.
Which that's the other thing. He has the IQ to.
What's he gonna do here defensively? Get down.
Oh, wow.
Get back down.
Yeah.
Wow.
He was all the way.
He was all the way at the perimeter and still blocks the shot. Yeah, this guy's ridiculous.
Yeah, this dude is smart.
This guy is actually smart, and you know why he's smart? He went to Santa Clara. So
yeah,
all those guys over there in the Bay Area almost smart.
They're smart basketball players.
There's a reason why guys like J-Dub, Pods got selected where they're at and how they rose is because they have the IQ.
They have the IQ to be very good players.
So I like that. Henry Basar
to the Lakers.
Would you like
the Estonian?
Oh! Don't worry about that.
Joe Gesser. First round.
Is there any highlights for him?
Nope.
Not here? Lame. Oh, you have to stretch for Henry Basar?
I was excited for Henry Basar. Yeah. They definitely have Henry.
No, they have to. I don't want to go late. But we're reaching the tail end anyway, so.
Yeah, we're reaching the tail end.
And they're not going to have
Tyler Tanner.
He was supposed to be in this draft. That's bad.
Who else?
Oh, there's Henry.
Wow. Mid-season highlights. But yeah, no, the Lakers getting their center. Basically, Matt said it. His life would be so easy going to the Lakers, especially if LeBron's there. You're playing with two of the best passers.
Well, if LeBron's there.
Yeah, if LeBron is there.
I think LeBron will be there.
But even if it's just Luka, your life is still very easy. Just catch the lob, protect the paint, rebound, just do your job.
Oh,
and he could stretch the floor.
Did you say he's like Aiden?
What?
I hope you didn't say he's like DeAndre Ayton.
He's not like DeAndre.
He's not at all like DeAndre Ayton.
No.
DeAndre Ayton's only shot he can hit is
Middies.
his little midi.
Come on. But
look at that.
Look, yeah, he's your he's not your prototypical big. But he's gonna play like a big. He's gonna play like a big. He's gonna pick and roll. He's gonna dunk on you. And that's it. And then he'll hit an occasional three.
Because the Lakers really need some size. And you know the jokes of the Lakers need a center. It's not even jokes. The Lakers really do need a center.
They've been needing a center since AD left.
They haven't had a center.
But even then, even when AD was there, they needed a center.
They still need a center because AD's best position is power forward. So still, the Lakers need a center. Mm-hmm. And Henry would be, a very good center. His life would be easy. Catch lobs,
dunk the ball.
The pick and pops with Luka, pick and rolls with
Luka. Look at that rebound. I know it's over
and
a
he
smaller
grabs
guy.
rebounds. So yeah, it would just be a very good spot for him to go to.
Look at that three. Larry Bird-esque.
I would really like that fit in LA for
open.
him.
He was just open that entire time. Nobody even saw him. That's good though.
Yeah.
Next pick at 26 is who? I don't even think they
The
have
Nuggets taking Isaiah Evans, shooter from Duke. Really, one of his biggest things is his shooting.
No, we watched Isaiah Evans.
We watched
film a little bit
Isaiah
earlier.
Evans, yeah. Oh, over one. Back over one. Just start playing that.
Okay. Oh yeah, because we do have him in the next pick.
We haven't even watched him.
I haven't even watched him.
We just won't talk about how he's going. Oh,
he born in 2005.
True. Now I'm looking at the stats, but yeah, Isaiah Evans can score. He's not the most athletic. Obviously, he's not the best.
Actually, he's fairly athletic.
I didn't mention. Well, like obviously he can get up there, but like
yeah, when it comes to dunking, yeah, he could get up there, but
like his really only main concern is he's thin, his frame, so he's gonna get overpowered by a lot of,
most of the league,
yeah,
even smaller guards,
even like Jalen Brunson's gonna body him,
yeah,
because Jalen Brunson's also very stocky. He's very strong, so.
I didn't follow him a lot.
Yeah,
but
he's gonna go to a team that just needs some shooting, and going to Denver, who's I think I said it last episode that's probably gonna lose Tim Hardaway.
Mm-hmm.
He would just fit there. It would literally just be the Tim Hardaway replacement.
Yeah, because he's like 6'4",
and he can provide some lobs that Jokic loves, Jamal Murray loves. So he just fits there for Denver. I think that's really all to say about Isaiah Evans.
Yeah. Now this next guy, he's a new guy that was not on our mind. Not a new guy.
Wow, not new guy.
I thought it was a new guy.
This is
Cole Pete.
This is Cole Pete. Yeah, that is embarrassing.
It's okay.
But yeah, Cole Pete from Arizona, obviously. His big thing is he can't shoot the three. He can shoot everything else.
What was it earlier?
What?
0%?
It's 0% from corner.
Like that's the what?
It's
the easiest shot. But in basketball,
mentally, it's the hardest one though.
It is because it's an angle.
Yeah, you don't want to.
You don't want to undershoot it because it's going to be an air ball. Don't want to overshoot it because it's going to be an air ball, and that looks worse.
Shooting it right over looks worse.
I need to get that game, by the way.
What, Forza?
Yeah.
Download it.
I don't like you.
It's on Game Pass.
I'm
straight.
Yeah, but yeah, Cole Pete. Yeah, his biggest thing is he can't shoot the three. That's it.
He has the midi.
He does have
his middies. Luckily, pretty elite.
Luckily,
yeah.
Because if he didn't have a midi, with every great mid-range shooter comes a better 3-point shooter. Yeah. So I think Cole Pete, if he, where is he going? Boston? They're gonna force him to shoot threes.
No, and I was telling Bobby about this. I said, everyone's saying he can't shoot the three. I said he's gonna lead rookies in 3-point percentage. All of a sudden,
he's gonna be a sniper.
Especially in Boston. Yeah, they're forcing you to shoot threes.
That's literally their thing.
They're going to tell him, you're not playing unless you can shoot threes.
Literally.
So.
But I don't that's another thing about this pick. Why would they pick him?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just more physicality.
Because now, they're starting to kind of lose it.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of starting to lose their grip on the Eastern Conference a little bit, especially that they got eliminated by the freaking 76ers.
Yeah.
Albeit Jason Tatum was kind of playing. Is that DeMarcus Cousins? That looked like him. I don't think DeMarcus Cousins plays anymore, but albeit Jason Tatum was still playing on a lingering ACL injury, and then Jaylen Brown being freaking Jaylen Brown, and then Derek White not also being the same as well.
So we've thought of a guard here, but I think we just like them taking the talent of Cole Pete that falls to you. In the first round, a lot of times you don't draft for fit.
You draft best available.
Yeah, you draft best available. And if Cole Pete falls to you at 28, a guy that was projected top 10 before the year started, it's just go get him.
Just take him.
Yeah, so I would like to pick for Boston if he falls there.
Yeah, and I think, they develop him well because they're, Neemias Queta was damn near out of the league, and then he got to Boston, played his role well, and now he's one of the better centers in the league.
He should have won Most Improved Player.
He's at least top 20, 25 centers.
He really is.
He's not. Like, he played his role well. He did everything he was supposed to in Boston, so.
Boston has a nice development system, so it's a nice spot for Koa Pete.
Yeah,
I will say that.
I like that pick for
As next, here's your new guy. Sergio De La Rey.
From Valencia Basket.
Valencia
EuroLeague. Where is Valencia? Spain?
I think so, Spain. We have him going to the Timberwolves. Basically, after we recorded the last mock draft, it was said that he's basically it's almost confirmed he's the pick at 28.
If he goes.
Which, didn't he get an invite to the green room?
Did he?
Didn't I just say
did you mention that?
I think I did, and if he did, he's probably going there.
Yeah.
So, he provides a point. We were mentioning with the EuroLeague, those guys learn different styles of playing, which is why a lot of those guys come in very good. And him being a point, which is something that the Wolves really need. They don't really have a point.
They don't.
You can't rely on Mike Conley to be your only point.
The Nets would have loved him last year if he came out. Think about it.
Yo,
just think about it. They got 2 Euro guys, 3 Euro guys.
3 Euro guys.
Because what? Nolan was Ben Seraf.
Only 2.
Only 2?
Because it was Drake Powell, Yegor, Danny Wolf. Were the other ones?
Yeah.
Yep, Yegor is Russian, but then played at BYU.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, Sergio De La Rey, he has the upside. He's 6'6" for a point guard. We're watching his midseason highlights. So
maybe it's straight playmaking.
Oh,
all of it is playmaking.
I
just skipped out.
But yeah, we're looking at his midseason highlights. If we were looking at his full season, we would see a lot more. Because I know once it came towards the end, he averaged 18, 6, and 6, which is pretty good for a 6'6" point guard. Kind of what you want for your point.
Yeah. Especially
at that height. So it's
that's 7 months ago.
I would just like the fit, especially if they can develop him a little bit. Mm-hmm. As long as they don't give up on him too early, like the Wolves usually do with their prospects.
Unfortunately,
they're giving up early.
Yeah.
So
29, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers
selecting another new guy,
Alex Caravan, out of UConn.
Oh, that's not him. Yeah, there he is.
There he is. I don't.
And actually covered this guy in the prospects video, but he's kind of a 3-and-D type of wing, but he also has some mid-range shot capabilities.
He
got some long arms. He can provide some extra rebounding. He's on the older side, so if he goes in the first, I definitely see it going to one of these last 2 teams we talked about in Boston or Minnesota. Cavaliers, one of those win now type of teams. That's where he would provide the most in his role, because he's hey, I'm going to this team. I know sometimes I might not even play, but when I play, I got to give it my all.
Right.
I got to show out for this team. And I liked him. I thought he was going to be a Clipper last year.
I thought he was going to be a Clipper too, because he had a really good junior season.
Yeah, I was surprised he went back.
Me too. Yeah, when I found out he went back, I was like, damn. And he was one of the older prospects I was actually interested in too last year. But now that he went back, I kind of lost him in the shuffle with everybody else. And I honestly forgot he was coming out in this draft. But, he's still a really good player. He showed his vet skills at UConn, although they fell short in the... They went to Natty, right?
Yeah.
They went to the national championship.
That's why Brendan Mullins went back, who would have been a top 15
pick.
Which that's going to be a guy I'm going to start watching early.
Watch out for Brandon Mullins, because he's a dog too.
Yeah.
He's really a dog too. But yeah, Alex Caravan, I kind of lost him in the shuffle a bit throughout this year, because I thought he was going to get drafted last year. But yeah, that should be a good pick for Cleveland. Dean Wade replacement. With a little bit more defense.
Yeah.
With a little bit more defense. Dean Wade kind of didn't do much in the playoffs, did he?
He didn't. Just play defense.
Yeah.
He didn't really shoot well.
Yeah, he didn't. So that'd be nice. But with his last pick, is it this guy?
Yeah,
it is this guy.
This guy. Joshua Jefferson. Going to the Mavs. He has a lot of upside.
He does. Even at 23.
Yeah.
Even at 23, he does have upside. I covered him in the prospects video, I immediately fell in love with his ability to play.
He literally texted my number saying, "DJ, this dude Joshua Jefferson's playmaking is insane."
I need to
It was
go
something
check
around that. It was either in. I thought it was my number because I remember I seen a notification pop up while I was on my phone, and I was like, "Oh my, this dude's really watching him."
Let me see. Because you know how much I used to hate older prospects, right? Because I'm like, it became a trend where the Clippers always pick somebody who was 22 in their like early 20s in the draft, which is relatively late.
Yeah.
And then I started watching Joshua Jefferson film, and I was like, DJ, this Joshua Jefferson guy's passing is ridiculous. So that's immediately what caught my eye.
His playmaking is,
Like right now we're watching the scoring. How much of his video is scoring? It's a good amount. Well, of course you're going to score being damn near the number one option on an Iowa State team who was, ranked 4th at one point. But yeah, his IQ.
Because they were 9-0.
Yeah, they were 11-0 there. So, and I think that's why they were ranked, because they played a lot of team basketball, and him being able to play make like that was main part of why they were so good. But now I need to go look for that text message, bro.
Like I thought it was through my number. I would have checked if my phone wasn't dead for the past 3 hours. My phone's been dead since the stream.
It has.
I'm not gonna lie.
Joshua.
Are you just looking it up through the messages?
Yeah.
It was a while ago.
Yeah.
It was while Blake was down here, right?
Yeah, I think I texted you on Instagram.
It might have been Instagram.
But yeah, oh my God, this guy broke his freaking foot.
But yeah, no, Joshua Jefferson, the playmaking upside would fit there in Dallas. We had them take in Braden Burris earlier, and he would just fit as a connecting piece there, especially at 30. At this spot is a spot where you can. Hey, I just followed Morris, actually. I just followed Morris. I can't lie.
Go follow JQ. Go follow JQ.
When his phone's alive.
When your phone's alive, go follow JQ.
Yeah, no, I just followed Morris. I'm not going to lie.
That's so funny.
I'm literally looking at it. I got to follow this guy Morris.
Yeah, no, but
I got to be the first one. As soon as he gets posted, boom, repost.
Literally. But yeah, I like Joshua Jefferson a lot. Even him being like 23, he has full capabilities of being an NBA ready player. Of course, he has the scoring ability, his playmaking. I've already explained. Defensively, he's pretty good. He can move his feet, but 30 would be a nice selection there. Be another forward for the Mavericks to have, because who did we give? We gave Flemings?
Burris.
Oh, we got a Burris. Oh yeah, then that's perfect.
Yeah,
that's literally perfect. Because who's their forwards? Who's their small forwards? PJ Washington. 3J Washington. Yeah, nobody.
And Caleb Martin.
Yeah, you need Joshua Jefferson.
Yeah, no, if it's Caleb Martin, yeah. But yeah, no, like I was saying, at 30, even 29, these are spots where you take like those international or high upside guys that have risen.
I guess I never texted you.
I don't know when you texted me it, but
maybe I put Jefferson.
You might have just said Jefferson. Hopefully you didn't just say Jefferson. But yeah, no. We're all really excited for the draft. We can't wait for the draft stream.
It needs to come closer.
Really
even though it's like literally
I know
Tuesday.
It's not that far.
It's not far.
But this week has been going by fast. I'm not gonna lie. So like tomorrow's gonna go by so fast. Like I'm gonna wake up, do my interview, come back,
play baseball,
and then play baseball, and then day's over.
And then the day's over.
Saturday,
and then
Sunday.
we got Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday literally goes by fast.
And then Monday goes by quick because we hoop.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Tuesday.
And
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wednesday is literally the draft stream.
Oh my God.
You guys will see the draft stream day 2. Yeah, we're doing back to back. You'll see day 2 pop up once we find out who's falling out of the first, so Bobby can make the thumbnail. Because obviously, we can like put like a guy like Zuby Ejiofor there, but
that's
then I don't know where he goes 30. So we're not gonna make the thumbnail
just yet.
But we'll be streaming both days, so be ready for that.
Yeah, so this will conclude Mock Draft 2.0. Our final mock drafts will be on the draft stream, and we'll give you guys more, like a little bit more details on why we gave the players their selections at that spot. And you guys got anything else you guys would like to say?
LeBaron Fallon, you'll be a lot higher than 21. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know what I seen.
I'm sorry that we thought you couldn't Shoot.
LeBaron, I don't know what we were watching. We got some fake film on you.
Something.
Yeah, they watched the wrong channel or something.
You watched it too?
We all watched it, brother.
I didn't watch it.
He was there, LeBaron.
I knew he was a shooter.
So if you want to fight him too, LeBaron.
I knew he was a shooter too. So
because he already got to fight Sion James, y'all.
No, I did not. No, I didn't.
Do y'all think he can win a fight with Sion James?
Comment down below.
No.
And do you think you can win?
Sion James will use me as a medicine ball, bro.
He really
Wow, that's a good way to put it. That's ridiculous.
Bro.
I didn't think you'd think of something like that, but that's ridiculous.
Or he might T-John. He's only 6'11".
Only 6'11". He's only 6'11".
He's only 6'11".
He's only 20.
Like, he's only the height of Bobby's house, bro.
He's still 19.
He's still 19. No, he got 20.
No, he's not.
If he's 19,
If he's
bro,
19,
then,
I know
then I'm white.
If he's 19, then I'm skinny.
He's 20, okay. Whew.
Thank
God.
God.
August 10th, 2005.
Oh, so I'm
You're still older
I'm
than
still
him.
older than him.
So that's you're his elder, so that means you could beat him in a fight.
No, that's not how it works. I don't have dad strength yet.
Wait.
But anyway,
You're also not
Yeah,
older
he
than
is.
Sion James at all. Sion's like early 23.
Yeah, that guy.
yeah, I
Yeah.
see that on. That
Leave.
Cut
Go
it.
cover the camera.
Cut.
Just
All
go
right,
cover
guys.
the camera, bro.
See you at the stream.
Hey,
My
watch
parents-
out for those Twitch streams too, IRL.
Yeah, we might do a little bit more of those too. Now go cover the camera, medicine ball.
all right, catch up.
Ah!